How's it going, you guys? Welcome back for another video. In today's session, I'm going to explain how I managed to catch over $500 on my personal account and about 2K on my FTMO funded account for a total of 2.5K trading EURJPY, which is the European and the Japanese yen, right? So first thing first, this is currently happening right now, right? So I got in at 0.25 twice for a total of 0.5 lot size. And then I took partial because I wanted to, I wanted to pay myself. I took partial profit on both entries. And then I moved my stop loss to pretty much in profit. So whatever happens, happens, right? So I secured about $400 on my personal account as partial profit, and I left about $100 running, and we're currently going for TP1. And then I secured, I don't have the FTMO app on my laptop, I just have it on my phone, but I secured, I think, 1.5K on my FTMO account, and I left above $100 running until TP, right? So I think I secured about 2K for the night. No, 1900 for the night, and then I'm aiming to make over 2.5K, right? So I'll keep you guys updated on that as well as a part two, right? So yet again, this is a live real account, right? This is not a demo account, right? It's a live account. Today is Sunday, April 14th. Let me show the Telegram group so you guys can see for yourself, because I love showing you guys that you can actually make money from day trading, right? This is legit. This is real, right? I'm currently teaching about 37 students. It's not a lot compared to other people, but I'm very grateful because I have a good community, right? So, and I'm very active in the group as well. There's a Signal group, right? EJ is currently up 120 pips, and then NJ is currently up about 40 pips for a total of 160 pips. And the thing that makes me happy the most is when the team makes money, right? The whole team is happy, right? Zach, very active in the group chat. It is a beautiful Sunday for sure. But let me get back to the chart so I can show you guys why I called the trade. Yet again, this is exactly how I traded. This is the same strategy that made me quit my full-time job and I became a full-time day trader, right? So it is very possible, guys, right? Because the strategy is going to make you wait for your setup. The strategy is going to make you wait because I don't counter trade, right? I don't counter trade at all. I always start my analysis on the higher time frame, right? This is the monthly time frame. As you guys can see, it's currently trending up. So what I'm going to do is I'm pretty much going to mark my key levels on the monthly time frame, right? I'm just going to put a support level right here. So I know for a fact every time the market comes to that support level, as you can see, reject, 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 and went all the way up. Right? And then I'm going to put a resistance level up there as well. There we go. So this is where the market is currently at. The market broke above the 161.837 resistance level, came back to retest it, and now is currently going up, right? So the market is bullish. I look for buyers only until I see a break of structure, right? Very simple, guys, right? So if you go into the weekly time frame, as you can see, the market came to that support level, went for that resistance level, rejected, go back down, and then finally went above it and then retested it, and now it's currently trending up. So now I'm going into the daily time frame, right? This is where I pay the most attention to the daily time frame, right? If you guys haven't watched my videos, the daily time frame is pretty much everything to me, right? So the first thing you gotta do in the daily time frame, guys, I want you guys to remember when it comes to day trading, you can only do two things. It's either you buy or you sell, right? Very simple, right? But if the market is bullish, make sure you look for buyers only, guys. I'm begging you, make sure you look for buyers only, right? And if the market is bearish, make sure you look for sales only. Do not counter trade, right? If you see the market is going up like this, don't sell it. Just wait for the next structure to be created and get in the buy, right? If the market is going bearish, giving you lower highs after lower highs after lower highs, just wait for the next lower high and place your sell and write it all the way down, right? So this is exactly why I trade, guys. Like when I tell you I'm so patient when it comes to the market, it doesn't matter if it takes me days, weeks, I'm going to wait for the market to give me the next structure for me to get in, right? So this is the daily time frame. And the key thing as well, right? Follow the trend, guys. The trend is your best friend. Follow the trend. Do not think like this is do not be like, oh, you know what? The market is going up, it's bullish. Let me counter trade, let me place a sell. That's how you lose money in the market, right? The day I stopped counter trading, man, changed my life, guys. I'm telling you. Right. So all you gotta do is grab the trend line, right? Get all your touches, right? This is the trend. Got the touch, went all the way up, touch went all the way up, touch went all the way up, touch went all the way up, right? So as you can see, we literally had one of the we literally had one of the best entry in the market, right? So actually let me share the signal group so I can show you guys, right? I said buy EJ now, stop loss 161 for 870, risking minus 55 pips. Take profit 165, 1.65, risking 55 to make 230 pips. That's a way over 1 to 3 hour ratio. I'd take this trade at any given day, right? When you have a good hour ratio, like 1 to 3, 1 to 4 hour ratio, that means you can literally lose three trades in a row and win one, and you'll be back at break even. Or you can literally lose 4 trades in a row and win one, and you'll be back at break even, right? And then TP2 is at 320 pips, right? So we're currently up about 120 pips, right? So this is very, very, very good. I called this trade on Friday at 9:35 a.m. And we're currently in profit on NJ as well. I called NJ at 9:26 a.m. on Friday, right? So that's that. And again, also, like I always tell you guys, we I do take losses when it comes to day trading, right? So my partner called this trade, we lost this trade. Trade like a losses is part of the game, right? If you're not willing to take losses, then day trading is not for you at all. If you have a good trading plan, you have a good risk management, and you're patient enough, you'll make money in the market, right? So as you can see, the market is currently going for a TP. I wish I could show you guys my FTMO, my 100K FTMO, the big account, so you guys can see big numbers. But this is my personal account. I got in at 0.25 on the first entry and 0.25 in the second entry. And then I took partial profit 0.40, 0.20 on each. So, and as you can see, currently up about 100 and almost 120 pips, right? On EJ. Like I already said, about $100 on EJ, I believe, and then about 1.5K, 1.2K on FTM. I don't really remember, but the key thing is I want you guys to focus on the skill set, right? I want you guys to focus on the skill set, and that's all there is to it. And if you focus on the skill set, the money will come. So all you got to do is make sure you follow the trend, guys, right? It's trending up, right? So now the key thing as well, right? Make sure you have your structure marked up, right? You have the low, right? Right here, right? You got the high right here, and then you got the higher low, right? Right. What is this? It's the fib, right? You got the higher low right here, right? And the market went all the way up to give you a high, and the market went all the way up to give you a high right here, right? Then the market created another market structure, a higher low right here. And then the market went all the way up to give you the next high again, right? And the market dropped to give you a higher low. And guess what, guys? All you got to do is wait for the same thing to happen over and over and over and over again. And you're just getting at the next structure, which is higher lows, right? So the market went from this higher low to create a new higher high, sorry. And then the market dropped to give you another higher low. And guess what? I got in at the most recent higher low. So pretty much is, guys, this is exactly how I trade, right? So you have your trend line, the market is trending up, you look for it bullish only. You're getting at the most recent retracement, right? You guys might be asking yourself, so how do I know when to get in, or how do I know when the market is going to create the next higher low in this case, right? So all you gotta do is pretty much, guys, you just gotta use your Fibonacci retracement. That's what I use, right? I use the trend, structure, and fib. That's it. That's all I use, right? You grab your fib, replace your fib from the most recent higher low right here to the most recent higher high. And you literally wait for the market to come between the 50 and the 61.8%. As you can see, the market touched the 61.8%, and then now it is shooting up, right? So, or TP1's at 0%, or 0%, which is where the most recent high is at. And then, or TP2 is at minus 27%, right? So if you're just watching this as a beginner, make sure you guys, this is probably going to look very confusing to you guys. Make sure you go watch my previous videos on how to day trade as a beginner, right? So you can study structure first before you can understand all this at once, if that makes sense, right? So all you gotta do is place your fib retracement from the most recent high to the most recent, sorry, place your fib retracement from the most recent higher low, right, to the most recent higher high, and you get in all you gotta do is wait for the market to create the next higher low for you to get in. And then guess what? We got in at the next higher low. Then now we're just riding EJ all the way up to the top, right? So when you trade with the trend and you trade with structure, guys, that's all there is to it, man. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. All my students can tell you this strategy works 1000%, right? Because we're following the trend, you know what I mean? We're following the trend, we're following structure, and we use the Fibonacci as a tool to tell us when to get in, which is we usually get in between the 50% and the 61.8% retracement. So this is my fib level, the 0%, 38.2%, 50%, 61.8%, 100%, minus 27%, minus 61.8%, 78.6%, right? So pretty much, guys, every time I get in the market, right? Right? So you have the fib from the low, right? From the higher low to the most recent high, right? In this case, it's a higher high. Then the market comes to the 50 and 61.8%. You place your buy, you place your stop loss. Like I usually place my stop loss at the 78.6%. And then my TP1 is usually at the 0%, and my TP2 is usually at the minus 27%, right? I'm telling you guys again and again and again, this strategy works. Go watch my previous videos. You'll see that I post all my results there. All my videos are like live results, right? This is a real 8 cap account, right? Right. This is a low, this is a higher low, higher lows, higher low, and a higher low. All these higher lows are entry point, right? All these higher lows is where you place your buys, right? You place your fib and you wait. That's all there is to it. Um, but thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you guys learned a thing or two. If you have any questions, make sure you just ask me in the comment section. Make sure you ask me in the comment section below, and then I'll catch you guys in the next one.